Howdy on Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright. I, why is that box so huge? Look at it. Does that indicate the safe area around? I don't know. Alright, so we got a bedroll dropped here. Let me put some stuff in here, I think. Stuff I don't necessarily need to be carrying around with me. I did see a couple of stores on. I've been on for a few minutes now. Just wandering around looking for places to explore. We've got a daycare here on the right I want to check out because books. And we got a little construction site here on the left because, construction boxes. Stuff that I need because I'm still trying to unlock that steel. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, maybe not. I already have this. I don't need that at the moment. Okay, yeah, because man, it really suddenly got dark in here. I don't know what happened there. Hey, buddy. Got chewed on a little bit by a wolf. Had to fight some zombies. You know, that's why my health is not full up here. Yeah, I jumped on today to do some recording, and as I normally do almost every day. And strangely, I guess it's not strangely, but I like to do the Minecraft snapshots. Not like this is how this plays. What have we got here? Never encumbered at night. Whoa. That's a big deal. That's like a really big deal. No encumbrance at night? What? I mean, I don't play a lot at night, but... Ooh, there's... So anyways, the snapshots right now are kind of broken. Like you can get on, you can play, but you can't load your old worlds in there. All right, I got that one. I already got that one. I already got that one. Coyotes, nice. Why are you being so stingy about giving me that sweet, sweet steel recipes, huh? I definitely have been here before because this is all busted open. Steel would make my life better. I know some of it is level lock with their new loot is level based. But man, it's... I just unlocked those guys. I like that. But so anyways, I can't load my old world, and I don't want to start over, really, at the moment. So I guess I'm going to be taking the day off of Minecraft. I only take a potato, though. Nope, that wasn't everything. I don't need padded boots. I don't need scrap iron leggings. Well, I mean, it wasn't a terrible... Oh, hey, buddy. I think it just bounced off your head. It's a terrible loot session there out of that place. So, I did get a chance to watch a couple of horror movies. Why is it so dark here today? I don't understand what is going on. So I'm not the biggest fan of the FNAF series. I'm not a fan at all. Dang it, bear. No. Great. Yep. My gun was unloaded. That was my fault. These animals, man, they are something else. There's so many of them in these winter biomes. It's crazy. I don't get it. It's just too many. Oh, good. Max XP penalty reached. Every one of those deaths, animal, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, so I saw a trailer for Willy's Wonderland. I just randomly sometimes... That guy is strafing. He's like Serpentine. And I was like, oh, that looks like it could be funny. And it's a Nicolas Cage movie. But it was good. I don't know that it's necessarily watch it more than once good, but it was fun for a watch. It was very campy, which sometimes can be fun. And it was FNAF inspired for sure. It was small town, has a problem with possessed animatronics. Oh wow. I thought it was at least that one guy, but I didn't. That was a very dramatic guy. Wasn't expecting two of them. Almost got me. And so Nicolas Cage is this drifter guy. Well, I guess I don't really know. Dude who is driving through the area, and they put down, they call them zigzags, spike strips. And so they stop him and tell him they'll fix his vehicle if he'll do a little cleaning. And so they lock him in the building to clean the place overnight. But really what they're doing is they're sacrificing him to the demonic... Oh, jeez, I knew I was almost dead. I didn't think one slight swipe would take you down, guy, though. And I've done a lot of dying in this episode. I am having my issues today. Not that I stay alive very long usually anyways, but you know. You know what, I should probably just take this with me. Put it a little closer down here. So, it was fun. Like I said, it's a little campy, but there's definitely some funny moments in it. I enjoyed. The horror could have been a little more horror. Um, I don't think there was. It wasn't very horror. It was a little more campy. um, I mean, I don't think there was a point in that movie where you were afraid of anything. Like, I don't even think they pulled off like Chucky levels of horror, and I never thought Chucky was particularly scary. So, um, all right, fingers crossed. Uh, fail. No, I don't want to equip it. All right, nope, X. There we go. The other one I watched, after watching that one, I'm like, I never did watch that other Nicolas Cage horror movie that came out not too long ago, Mandy. And I'm like, I should probably watch that one as well. I'll have a Nicolas Cage 2-movie marathon last night. And I have to say, I rather enjoyed Mandy. Once again, it's a little tamer than I was expecting. But it was definitely a fun slasher movie, I guess. Revenge slasher movie. I've definitely seen better, but it was pretty fun. It was pretty long too for what little happened, I guess. I think I would have liked it if the hunting people portion had been a little more drawn out. There's a lot leading up to the revenge part, and maybe not enough of the revenge part. Um, uh, but it was still really good. It was really good for the kind of movie it was. I found it pretty enjoyable. It was uh, it was a lot of nods to old horror movies. Um, they like I think they were at Crystal Lake, which is Friday the 13th. And really, you going down, dear? All right. And they had some bad guys in there that were very Cenobites from Hellraiser and stuff like that. And I found it pretty good. It was Texas Chainsaw in there a little bit. But so it was, like I said, I really enjoyed it, and it was about Nicolas Cage and his, I don't know, girlfriend, woman, wife, whatever she was. Um, know if the Air Force or the military base there have what I'm looking for. And this road doesn't go anywhere. We could probably stop by the waterworks here, though. If I can remember where the secret rooms are at, anyways. If I could remember where the secret rooms were at in these places, this would be a totally different kind of... Whoops. I just put something there. I didn't want to go in there. Sand. Give me that back. This is what I was looking for. I don't think it's the waterworks, though. Is it the waterworks? I think it's the gas place where it's over there. I don't know where they're at in the waterworks. I don't know. But let's keep, guess we'll go check out this place. I'm looking for, like, stores. I'm finding very little stores. It'd be nice to just find, like, a... I don't know. Did they do away with regular stores? I don't... I don't know what happened to like, the regular big stores. Everything for me is just tiny little shops. I don't mean the factories either, because those are often too tough to really get through by yourself, at least with my skill, which is pretty negligible. Maybe later if I have better armor and stuff where I can take some hits without dying every 5 seconds. But, yeah. So it was, yeah, him and his, we'll say wife. Him and his wife are living in a cabin in the woods, and he appears to be a lumberjack. And this cult sees them, and the cult leader wants his wife, and then when he takes the wife, you know, things go bad, and it turns into a revenge slasher. Although it's pretty fun for a revenge slasher, in my opinion, because they he I don't know. It's pretty bizarre. There's a lot of drugs involved that alter the perception of what's going on in the movie, and so there's a lot of camera work that's done to enforce the fact that for a good portion of the revenge part, people are out of their minds on LSD. Okay, looks like I may have been here before. But like I said, it's not as gory as it could have been. Oh. Well, she tried to get me. No, I haven't been here. Look at that. Right there's a... There's a nice pass and go box I can open up. Oh, your head came right off. I just... Look, I really enjoyed it for what it was. Second wrench. I've never made one of these. I should make one of those. I think it probably takes steel, and I don't have steel. Still waiting to find that steel book. You would have to have a crucible. I'll take a crucible too. I don't need the recipe for it. I just need to be able to make steel. I'm tired of finding stone axes, by the way. That's not upgrade loot. I'm sorry. I don't need a level 6 stone axe. At all. But it's a, it's got a very 80s feel to it. It's set in the 80s. And like the movie itself feels like one of them old 70s, 80s. You not see me trying to fight a cougar? Crap. You not see me die to a cougar? I want bullets. Dang it. I didn't put down a bedroll. I picked up my bedroll. Oh, did I put down a bedroll? I thought I moved it. Oh, I did put down a bedroll. Sometimes I am smart. Alright, so pass and go is a bust from what I'm looking for. No bullets. It's going to make this tougher. I'm going to have to go home and make some bullets, I think, before I can do much more here. At least I've got the supplies to make bullets. I got to get some coal and niter, but I've marked those locations, so there's another pass and go. Pass and gas. Listen, guy, I know you're only here because I just searched that other one, and the game knows that I probably want to search this one too. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to take that many hits there. And he's almost got me dead. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people in this store. But they more indicate a lot of the violence that happens in the movie rather than showing it, which, I mean, that's fine, but one dude goes around covered in blood most of the movie. I'd expect it to be a little more gory than it actually was. It was, I'm gonna take this hammer here, I guess, and replace my hammer with it. I felt like there might have even been some nods toward, like, Clockwork Orange and some stuff like that. But yeah, definitely for me an enjoyable film. Although, like I said, I do wish they'd leaned a little more into the. I don't know. It makes me sound super bloodthirsty, I guess. I don't know. I'm really not bloodthirsty, but I was expecting more gore than happened, for sure. But a very enjoyable movie nonetheless. If you like slightly gory, uh, ooh, an iron shovel. I don't think this guy's got any mods on it. Nope. Okay. Well, I might keep you for backup. Pretty sure I can make iron tools. Why didn't I make an iron shovel? But yeah, that was my last night. Was watching a couple of Nicolas Cage horror movies. I was trying to think of anything else. Really, tripped my horror stuff last night. I don't think so. I will say that I feel like I've accomplished nothing this weekend. People were here. People were hanging out with me. My niece, my older niece was here for a couple of days, hanging out here at the house, babysitting. She was here babysitting. She hung out with me one night, and we watched a couple episodes. We did watch a couple episodes of Winx. She likes that supernatural stuff. I like that supernatural stuff. So it's fun to have somebody who wants to watch that stuff, so we can sit there and watch together and comment on it. And so I don't know anything about Winx at all. And she said she barely remembered watching it as a kid because it was a cartoon. And she'd been told that it was way different than the cartoon. And I'm like, well, since I've never seen the cartoon, at least check it out. And it was okay. We only watched 2 episodes. Not that we aren't going to watch more episodes, just that we only had time to watch 2 episodes. I told her if she was looking for something to watch, though, she should probably watch The Magicians, because I really liked what I've seen of The Magicians. Another stone axe. Stop giving me stone axe as loot, game. I am beyond stone axes, okay? Seriously. And but we did watch a couple episodes. It's all right. It's not. It's another magic school kind of show. I feel like, all right. Now, admittedly, I have seen a lot of stuff. A lot. I watch a lot of television. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of, when I say television, but I mean a lot of videos, a lot of Netflix series. I read a lot of books, and so I don't really need your murky water. And so when I watch something, I do have a bit of baggage, I guess, when it comes to checking out new things. And so sometimes I'll watch something like, oh, this is like that other thing I watched, but it's not as good. And that's the case with this. I don't really have anything to compare it necessarily to. I have read a lot of books that follow this formula, though, and it is not as good as the books that I have read. I'm okay. I thought I clicked on that medical pal thing. I was confused as to why there were shoes. And I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. It's okay, but it's not as good as some things I've read. And I have read the Harry Potter books, and but that trope of, you know, orphan kid secretly is the destined one, goes to school where they don't fit in because they don't know anything that's going on. You know, I mean, that's a trope. That's a story that's been done a million times. Maybe not a million times, but probably close. And I definitely have read some very good uh, book series in that genre. Even before Harry Potter came out. Harry Potter wasn't the original. What was this? Lucky Strike. Has a small chance to mine rare gems. Well, that doesn't help me really all that much. I mean, it does a little bit because there is like a diamond level pick, I think, or there was at some point, which can come in handy later. I'm pretty sure I have to get steel first, though. And so this is one of those. It's about a fairy who goes to magic school. Only she's from Earth and wasn't aware that fairies existed. And of course, it turns out she's something special. And it feels a little bit like The Magicians to me, because like when they get there, right, the school is inside of a shield, and there's something lurking outside the shield called the Burned Ones, and so of course the burned ones come in, or a burned one, and then there's some people working behind the scenes, and so there's a bad student already been revealed and stuff like that, and so I mean it was okay. It maybe it'll get better, but it doesn't feel like it has a lot of soul to it, I guess. Um, I mean, it's not as bad as that retelling of King Arthur thing that I tried to watch. That I feel like they only did so they could take advantage of the fact that they have access to the woman that starred in 13 Reasons. Because there's a Santa cat. Because I could not get into that one at all. I watched a couple episodes of that. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm done here. Speaking of being done, I think probably in this episode here. So with that, be better than the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.